Lots of people ask about love in China. They see it in movies and hear stories. Sometimes these stories give a simple idea. They might show girls who are shy and boys who are serious or really big exciting feelings. But what love is really like? Well, it's got more to it, like a tangled piece of string. It's made from old ways and new feelings. We hear quiet stories from our moms and grandmas. They talk about doing what's right, what's meant to happen, and the quiet wishes of the heart. These stories change how people see love. Common ideas spread around like fluffy seeds in the wind. Some people think Chinese folks are very quiet and keep their feelings deep inside. Others picture a land with old, beautiful love stories with shiny moons and soft music. But these are just little bits of a much bigger picture. Love in China has old history mixed with new hopes. Every family has its own stories about how people found love. Many people believe that life is better when you share it. Being by yourself is often seen as something that won't last long. The main thing is to find someone to be with, to make a family. This isn't just what one person wants. The whole family wants this too. Parents hope for grandkids to bring laughter into the house. This hope kindly encourages young people to find love. In China, family is like the roots of a big tree. It keeps everything together, strong and deep. When we talk about love, what the family wants is super important. Parents often dream about their kids' weddings. They think of it as a happy day for everybody. It's not just about two people getting together. It's about two families joining. This joining makes everyone stronger. It brings happiness and makes everyone feel safe. So, finding a good partner is a really big hope. There's an old idea that says children should respect and look after their parents. Part of this respect is to get married and have kids. This keeps the family going. It makes the family members from long ago feel proud. So, young people feel that this is expected of them. It's not always a hard thing to deal with. Often it's a dream they share. They want to make their parents happy. And they also want to find their own happiness. These two wishes can go together just fine. Moms and dads might help look for love. They might introduce their kids to good people they know. Aunts and uncles might also say, hey, what about this person? This isn't seen as them getting in the way. It's seen as them caring and helping out. They just want what's best for their kids. In China, people think getting along well is super important. Like in a nice garden, everything should be balanced. Relationships are a big part of this. When people make strong couples that stay together, it makes everyone stronger. This idea is very, very old. It comes from old ways of thinking. A wise man named Confucius taught about how people should act and do good things. What he taught still affects how people live today. A good marriage doesn't just bring peace to the family. It brings peace to the whole neighborhood too. Another big idea is guanxi. This means having good connections with people. Good guanxi helps you in all parts of your life. A strong love relationship is a kind of guanxi. It connects two people and their families. This group of connections can be very helpful. It gives support when you need it. It also opens up chances for good things to happen. So, finding a partner is also about making good connections. This makes looking for love a useful thing to do too. It's good for everyone. Face, or mianzi, is also really important. This is about what people think of you and how you look to others. Having a good husband or wife and a happy family gives you mianzi. It shows you are a good and successful person. It makes your parents look good too. What people think is beautiful in China has its own special ideas. It's often soft, like moonlight. For women, light-colored skin has been liked for a long, long time. People see it as a sign of being pure and gentle. Think about old paintings. The ladies in them often have skin like white jade. This idea of beauty has been around for hundreds of years. It makes you think of someone who stays out of the strong sun. It suggests a gentle way about them. Many women still take good care to protect their skin. Soft features are also part of this idea of beauty. A small, egg-shaped face is often liked. Eyes that are bright and show feelings are loved. Sometimes people call them phoenix eyes or apricot eyes. A small, nice-shaped nose and lips like cherries make the look complete. All these things together make a woman look very graceful. It's a beauty that isn't loud, it's quiet and lovely. This idea of beauty has been shared through stories and art. A slim body is also seen as beautiful in the old way. This doesn't mean being super skinny, it means looking graceful and young. It's about everything fitting together well. You can see this idea in old dances. Dancers move so lightly and smoothly. This kind of beauty also makes you think of being healthy and full of life. Scene 5. How looks help love start. When people start to like someone, how they look often matters. In China, the ideas of what's beautiful can make someone seem very attractive. A woman who has that classic graceful look might get a lot of attention. Her light skin and soft features can seem beautiful, like a poem. Men also have ideas about what looks good. Often this means looking strong, able to do things, and kind. How someone looks can be the first thing that brings two people together. It's the first way to show you're interested without saying anything. People in China often try to look nice. This isn't just about being proud of how they look. It's about showing respect for themselves and for others. It's also about showing their best side. When you meet someone new, especially someone you might like, this is important. Looking neat shows that you are serious and a good person. It can make a good first impression. This first look can lead to talking. It can start the first little bit of love. Just a look can mean a lot. A look that lasts a little longer, a shy smile. These small signs can say so much. When someone looks like what people in that culture think is beautiful, they might get more of this kind of attention. Scene 6. Old songs, new beats, love in China today. Today, China is changing very, very fast. Cities are getting bigger and new ideas spread quickly. Love is also changing, but old ways are still there. Young people now use dating apps on their phones. They can meet lots of people easily. This is very different from when their parents were young. They watch movies and TV shows from all over the world. These shows might give them new ideas about love. They see different ways to show how they feel. Even with these new ways, old traditions are still strong. Many young Chinese people still want their family to agree with their choice. They might use a dating app to find someone, but they will still want their parents to like the person they choose. Wanting a relationship that lasts and is peaceful is still very important. Marriage is often the main goal of dating. This is different from some places in the West where dating just for fun for a short time is more common. The old ideas about family and what you should do are still important. You can really see the differences between older and younger people. Grandparents might remember when marriages were arranged by families. Parents might have met through friends or people they worked with. Young people today have more freedom. They choose their own partners more often, but they also have new things to worry about. Scene 7. Love and marriage. Looking at the numbers. Numbers can also tell us part of the story. They show us how love and marriage are changing in China. For example, the age people get married is different now. Young people often get married later. They might want to finish school or get good jobs first. This happens in many countries where there are lots of businesses and schools. In 2022, the usual age for men to get married for the first time was about 28. For women, it was about 27. This is older than when their parents were young. The number of people getting married has also changed. In the last few years, not as many couples are getting married each year. This could be for many reasons. Things costing more money and it being expensive to raise kids is one reason. Some young people also have different ideas about getting married. They might not feel they have to get married so early. But getting married is still a very important goal for most people. It's seen as an important part of a good life. Wanting to have someone to share life with is still strong. Online dating is super popular now. Millions of people use dating apps and websites. This shows that people are really looking for partners. These apps and websites give new ways to meet people, especially in big cities where life is very busy. Scene 8. Why love is a guiding light in life. In Chinese culture, love is more than just a feeling. People often see it as a big part of their path in life. It's like a hidden road that leads to a happy and full life. Finding a partner isn't just for your own happiness. It's about making life complete. It's about doing your part in the family and for everyone around you. This makes looking for love a very important thing to do. It's a time in life that people look forward to and get ready for. Think about all the stories and old tales about love. The story of the cowherd and the weaver girl is very famous. They were kept apart, but get to meet once a year. This story tells about love that lasts and about missing someone a lot. Kids hear stories like these. They give the idea that love is strong and special. They show that love is something worth working hard for. These kinds of stories change how people see love. They make it seem very, very important. Love is also tied to the idea of keeping the family going. Having children to carry on the family name is important. Love and marriage are the start of this. Scene 9. Understanding why love matters so much in China. So why do people in China seem to focus so much on love? It's not just one thing. It's like a beautiful cloth made of many different strings all woven together. there are the strong wishes of the family. Parents hope their kids will be happy by getting married. There are also the things that people in the community think are important. Getting along and being connected to others are really liked. These ideas encourage relationships that last. These are all very strong reasons. They guide how love happens, right from when people are young. Then, there are the ideas about what is beautiful. These ideas, like light skin and soft features, make things more attractive. They affect who people like and when love is just starting. Even as China changes and becomes more modern, these old ideas are still there. New ways of dating mix with old ways. Young people use phones and computers, but they still often want their family to agree. They still dream of a connection that lasts a long time. This mix of old and new is very interesting. Understanding these things about the culture is like passing through a special gate, the Dragon Gate. It helps you see things in a new way.